Hey there. So, this is going to be something different. As I mentioned in the community tab, I've felt a bit of a strange compulsion to make a guided meditation and or hypnosis video. The purpose of this session is mainly learning and practicing how to do deep breathing and learning to notice or focus on the feelings and sensations that can come from this sort of breathing. Through these, we can end up relaxing and de-stressing the mind and body. Again, this is just to practice with. There's no judgment, no test, no pressure. We're here to relax and feel good. So don't feel pressured, stressed, or even frustrated if certain things, suggestions, feelings, sensations that I mention just don't show up or they aren't as strong as you'd like. These things take time. Practice and repetition are key. Some people may take to this naturally, and others, well, they just need to learn, and that takes time and effort. So, don't worry if things are not clicking for you. It's okay. I'm not going to yell at you, and no one else is either. Now, first, I'm going to explain the general gist of what we'll be doing for practice, and then we'll be trying it out for a bit, and then we'll be moving on to a brief session to see if everything clicks together. So, we're going to be doing deep breathing. You've likely done this before many times and never really thought about it, though if you have, that's good. The difference between those times that you've breathed deeply before and what we'll be doing here is that, well, we'll be putting a bit more focus and attention to it, and also any sensations and feelings that will come from it. Now, as for how we'll be breathing, it'll be 3 simple steps. First, we'll be inhaling deeply through our nose, filling our lungs with fresh air, and then we'll be holding it for about 3 seconds. And then release through your mouth gently. When I tell you to inhale deeply, you'll do just that, taking a deep breath through your nose up until you can't inhale anymore. Your lungs will be filled completely with air. Don't take an extra breath. Don't rush it either. Inhale at a pace that's comfortable and natural to you. Once you've inhaled all the way, you will begin holding it as I count from 3 to 1. If you find that you're unable to hold the breath for that long, then you can just go ahead and release it when you need to. But if you are able to hold it, once I tell you to release, you can exhale that breath through your mouth gently. Just as when you inhaled, don't force it out. Don't rush it. Let it leave through your mouth naturally as if it were any other breath. Now, you know what to do. So, let's give it a test. Are you ready? Okay. Inhale deeply, filling your lungs with fresh air, and holding it for 3, 2, 1, and release, nice and gentle. Do you have any trouble doing that? It's not too hard, right? So, let's try again. Inhale deeply, filling your lungs again with fresh air, and holding it. 3, 2, 1, release. That's good. Alright, let's do it one more time. Inhale deeply, filling your lungs up with air, and holding. 3, 2, 1. and release. How are you feeling? Hopefully you're feeling pretty good. But now you should have a basic feel of what we'll be doing and how you'll be doing it. And it's not that terribly difficult to do, is it? Speaking of feeling good, have you noticed any sorts of feelings or sensations when you were exhaling and breathing? If you did, those feelings should be something like either little tingles across your body or a gentle pulling sensation that comes from your head into your shoulders and through the rest of your body, in your arms and legs and everywhere else. Overall, these feelings should build with every repetition of deep breathing, and eventually they'll become stronger until you're fully relaxed. I want you to focus on feeling those sensations while you're inhaling and exhaling, or rather, just be aware and embrace them when you happen to notice them. Don't be alarmed or excited. Just let them go over you, as you'll need to focus on my voice and also your breathing. Now, don't think breathing is all you're going to be doing here. I'll also be guiding, directing, and instructing you. Pretty much I'll be doing all the heavy lifting here, being as the main goal in the session, aside from practice, is you getting to relax and to de-stress. It's important that you limit your brain activity a little, mostly in thoughts that distract you from your focus or cause you some kind of stress. It's very simple, really. You only need to listen to my voice and concentrate on your breathing. Nothing else matters outside of those two things and the relaxation that they'll bring you. All you need to do is listen and follow my voice. And breathe deeply. Inhale deep through your nose, filling your lungs with clean air, and holding it for 3, 2, 1, and release, nice and gentle, through your mouth. Good. Just like that. You don't need to think of anything else right now. Just listen to me speak, telling you when to breathe, guiding your focus, and helping you relax more. Inhale deeply. Fill your lungs with air, drawing in your stress, tension, and anxiety. Holding. 3, 2, 1, and release. Letting out that gathered stress, tension, and anxiety. That's how deep breathing is supposed to work. It gathers and releases those stressors from your mind and body. Not entirely, mind you, but little by little, replacing it with a euphoric, heavy sort of feeling, the kind you get when you're starting to fall asleep. It grows and grows with every deep breath and exhale that removes that stress, until eventually it's all gone, and there's only a heavy, pleasurable relaxation. Inhale deeply, gathering air, drawing in your stress, tension, and anxiety. Holding. 3, 2, 1, and release. Feeling those stressors leave you, letting your body relax more. Your mind may start to become a little fuzzy as the relaxation grows and the stress leaves your mind and body. And this is natural. It's okay to feel like this. It means that you're relaxing deeper. But if you're not, that's okay too. we're only practicing and learning how to enter this relaxed state. So, continue to inhale deeply, getting all that stress, tension, and anxiety built up, and holding it for 3, 2, 1, and release it, feeling it leave your body, feeling it clear from your mind, relaxing further and embracing the wonderful feelings that come from this deep breathing and also the sound of my voice. It may start to be harder to focus on me now, and that's okay. It means that we're doing well. We're reaching a very relaxed state of mind and body. This is the direction that we want to go in. If we want to experience a deeper, more complete feeling of relaxation and peace, then we're doing it. As we continue forward, doing what we've been doing this whole time, inhaling deeply, filling our lungs with air, gathering all that stress, and then holding it for 3, 2, 1, and releasing it out through our mouth, removing it from our body and mind. We may begin to lose focus on my words, and you may even lose a bit of focus on your breathing. And this too is okay. This is your consciousness beginning to succumb to all the relaxation. It's natural, and it'll also feel wonderful. So don't worry if this is happening. Let it happen. Though your conscious mind will stop understanding my words or even be able to maintain focus on instructions, that's when your subconscious will start to kick in and it will handle everything for you. You'll hear all my words clearly, and it will allow you to breathe comfortably and relax even deeper. Inhale deeply, drawing in all those stressors as you fill your lungs with air. Holding it in. 3, 2, 1, and release it. Purging the stress, purging the tension, removing the anxiety, the feeling of relaxation going across your body, leaving your mind more quiet, more peaceful, more relaxed. Inhale deeply, gathering what little stress is left as you fill your lungs. Holding 3, 2, 1, release. All the stress, all the tension, all the anxiety flowing from your mouth, out of your body, out of your mind. It feels so good. Not being bothered by constant thoughts. It feels so good being this heavy and relaxed. It's so hard to move, but you don't really need to move. All you need to do is just keep listening to my voice, breathing and relaxing, letting the world fade away. All you need to do is just continue relaxing and listening, letting the harshness of daily life fade away, letting yourself sink into this wonderful state, this amazing feeling where you're safe, relaxed, and free of all those things that once distracted you, that hurt you, that made you sad or mad just let go, listening to my voice, and letting your mind and body succumb to total bliss and relaxation, free of stress, tension, and anxiety. Doing so well, and likely feeling very good. Unfortunately, this was merely to practice relaxing and seeing if we can put that practice to use. We can go deeper from here, deeper into your mind and relaxation, to a place where near infinite possibilities can be had, paths and doorways that can lead to self-improvement or answers to questions that we have trouble answering. There's even room for a little fun, should we want it. But our practice session is over, and this time, it's time to wake up. So, I'm going to count from 10 to 1. Each number will release the heaviness from your body little by little, and gently re-energize your mind. Once we've reached 1, you will be awake, refreshed, and feeling wonderful, free from all the stress, tension, and anxiety that you removed during our session. Counting up now. 10. Body starting to become less heavy. 9. 8. Less and less heavy. Mind beginning to refocus. 7. 6. Halfway to waking. Body now starting to regain its mobility. 5. 4. Mind regaining its sharpness. Thoughts once again being formed. 3. 2. Almost awake. Stretching out. Yawning. Feeling that brief, euphoric moment when you cross from being asleep to gently waking up. 1. Awake, alert, feeling good, happy, refreshed, and free of stress. Well, there we go. I hope I did well with this, and I hope you're able to fall into a relaxed headspace as well. If you didn't, but you kept on listening through this session and trying to practice everything, then thank you. You also did very good, and you're always welcome to redo this session and practice as much as you want. It's my first time doing something like this, obviously, and I'm surprised that I've gotten into this more than I ever did beforehand. So, I really appreciate it if you told me what your experience was with this. Did you at least feel relaxed? Did you start to fall under and lose track of things? Did you feel anything or nothing at all? I'd like to know how everything was as you were doing this. I really want to know. So, it'd be great if you told me in the comments, because then I'll know if I'm doing good, and if I'm actually doing good with this kind of thing, then I can do more. And then maybe make some sessions that can help someone, or maybe even yourself. But for now, thanks for listening to this little indulgence, I guess. And take care of yourselves.